Hey, it's 2026.
Welcome to 2026, y'all.
Are we supposed to
Hold on.
TBD? Well, Lauren's grabbing something. Wow, talking is so hard for me today. Tracy was just reading whenever we like invoice each other for something, we can put like a reason for the discount. And she was just reading through them all. Half of them include the word hoe.
Yeah.
Mom's a hoe. Yeah, or a bitch of some sort.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. 2026 Unbuttoned Podcast.
I love that you always feel like you have to say hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Harmony also said that that's so millennial of us, and we need to stop doing that.
I know it, and you do it every time.
I know. I can't help myself. Okay. What's up, everybody?
What up?
What's good, baby boo? Okay.
Let's recap the holidays real quick for a second, though.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
We haven't podcasted in, 3 weeks or something?
Yeah.
How was your holiday season, Lauren?
My holiday season was great.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I was ready for the kids to go back to school, if I'm being
Yeah.
honest, but it was great. It was good. We went to Florida after a cold front came through, so not that warm, but still nice to get away. Sun hit our faces.
Yeah.
It's great.
Difference in this December versus last year we did launches every single Tuesday of December, and this year we
Are
pulled
you going to
back.
tell us how your holiday was?
No, but I'm just saying I'm getting there.
Okay, because I was like, wow.
So I feel like I was actually able to like kind of take a break this year.
Okay, sorry.
You
I shouldn't
know?
have interrupted
Yeah.
you. I didn't know where you were going with
Bitch.
that. Yeah, sorry about that.
So yeah, I mean, we went on a trip and stuff, but it was just really nice to like have like we just did a photo shoot for the first time since November.
Yeah.
Taking a break from
We
that
weren't
was
sure
a
how
nice-
to even smile.
Yeah, we were really awkward.
I didn't even know how to do my makeup. I do agree with that, though. I feel like this is year 4 for us. This is the first December I actually felt like I really didn't think about work while I was gone, which is...
It's so necessary, and I'm proud of us for getting to a place where we allow ourselves to do that.
We do.
Although I am itching.
Yeah. No, we were ready to get back.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But the first December, I remember I literally had a full breakdown. I was like, oh my God, we packed
Every
way too much
December
into that
has
December.
been way too insane.
But we're getting better.
Yeah, I know.
So, okay, so this podcast, we kind of wanted to take like a reflection back on 2025 and then like hopes and kind of like talk about 2026 and whatnot. So we're going to read, we found like a few little like prompty things on Instagram.
Prompty
so
things?
So if you're seeing us looking at our phones, it's because we're reading. What moments from this year made me... Okay, so I'll say you. What
we are so rusty at everything.
Oh my God, I'm new here. What moments from this year made you feel most alive and connected?
I can't even remember the beginning of the year.
Well, it doesn't even have to be beginning of the year. Just
alive and connected. I guess traveling, like all of our trips between markets. Hawaii was amazing. That was like truly a highlight of the year.
I was going to say, I feel like I have different avenues to answer this question. Like my kids have gotten to a good age and that's been really cool to see and experience. But if I'm talking about just made me feel alive, when we went to Hawaii, there was one day, we had an extra day and we got pool floats at the
it was so nice.
like little gift shop. And we went out to this beach. There was like nobody there and we floated for hours. Like there was no sense of time. We didn't have our phones. We just floated in the water and we looked at each other and we're like, when's the last time
no one needed us
ever been able to just float on a raft? No one needed us. We weren't having to like watch out for kids. We weren't like having to make conversation. We literally just
had to
floated.
go across the world to do that. But
yeah, we had to travel across the world, but we literally both looked at each other. We're like, holy crap, I've never felt this relaxed in a really long time.
Yeah.
So I would say that made me feel alive, even though we were basically dead floating out there. But it was so freeing. It was a feeling I hadn't felt in a long time.
Yeah, we had a lot of good trips this year. We just got back from Cancun with a big group, and that was really amazing too because it was just like the weather was perfect. The kid dynamic, the adult dynamic, like everything about it was just like a true highlight. Yeah. So that was, I would say, those would probably be the things.
Yeah. So that made me feel most alive, most connected, I would say. Again, just like the kids getting a little bit older and having like, you're able to have like more conversation, more like, I don't know. It's cool. This year was cool with my kids. So
yeah.
Okay, I guess we'll both answer both.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. What surprised you about yourself this year?
Gosh, I feel like so many things. I guess probably just like the growth from a business ownership standpoint, like the difference in where we are at now versus this time last year is like immense, and I'm really like proud of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I
one.
would say that. What was the question again?
It was, what surprised you most about yourself this year? I don't know that was the answer.
Surprise? Gosh, I don't know. Like, surprised me.
Like, if you were really resilient in a situation and you were like, wow, that kind of surprised me. I thought I'd handle that worse. Or like, I don't know that your answer was answering that question. It was a good reflection on the year. I do agree with all those things. I'd say surprised me. Okay, I have one for you that surprised me about you this year is you got a little bit more organized this year.
Yes.
And I was proud of you.
Yeah.
That's really great.
I definitely have improved in that arena. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about you? Surprised you most about yourself this year?
I stuck with the hobby for the whole year.
You did. Joy journaling.
It's junk journaling.
Junk journaling.
And yeah, it is joy journaling. Brings me a lot of joy.
I love that. That's a good one.
Yeah. I stuck with a hobby for a year. That's pretty freaking good.
You also wallpapered your mudroom.
I know I hired out.
I know I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, because I was like, I started it and then realized this is not for me. Okay, this one's kind of like a two-part question. Who showed up for you this year and how did you show up for yourself?
Oh gosh. I feel like I just have a really supportive circle of people. I feel like all of my people show up because I don't know, like a specific person?
I don't know. I didn't write these questions. I think it's just general. It could be specific or it could be like a group of people or it could be like...
Oh, I have a good one.
Okay.
When we in May shared with our community that we were having a hard time, it blew my fucking mind how supportive everyone was and how everybody rallied behind us and showed up to the warehouse sale. And like, that was core memory, not like in a necessarily a good way that we were in that position, but the way everyone showed up for us was insane.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that stands out in my mind for sure. What about you?
I'm trying to think if I can think of a specific like
I know
person thing. Somebody will say that always shows up for me when I need it is my mother-in-law. She came in to help me with like my surgery. Whenever we go out of town for work, she shows up. I mean, I know my mom would too. My mom still works, so it's hard for her to like show up for the kids, but my mother-in-law is always showing up for me when I ask her to, which is so helpful.
I feel the same way.
She showed up for me.
We are lucky to have that.
Yes. Okay. What are you ready to release before stepping into 2026? Like, I'm ready to release, I'm trying to think of how to word it. Like,
I know. I'm just trying to think of
getting worked up over little things.
Yeah.
Okay, you could say pass.
No, I want to think of one, but you can answer first.
I just did.
Oh, that's yours?
Yeah.
Getting worked up over little things. Yeah, you've gotten better about that for sure.
Thank you.
I would like to release the pressure I put on myself to like always be multitasking, grinding, over booking myself.
Okay, so that goes with the next question. My answer for that is very similar.
Yeah.
So I'm going to read it just because we can unpack that. What belief, habit, or expectation no longer fits who I'm becoming? And I think that this comes with a caveat before I say this is it was necessary in the first few years of like building a small business, but I am now feeling like we're at a good point where like I don't need it to be my every waking second.
Right.
And it's okay to like put something on pause, come back to it and like
have some boundaries.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to lie and say like that comes from the beginning. Like when you start a business, I feel like unfortunately you kind of do have to give yourself a lot of yourself to it. But I feel like we're in a good spot to be like, okay, a little bit we can set a,
right.
Right. Yeah. Okay. What are you deeply grateful for this year?
I am deeply grateful for everything.
Okay. That's fine.
I mean, I don't know.
It's okay. I mean, you can't say everything.
You know what? I'll say I'm deeply grateful for like the harder moments that we went through this year because I feel like those are always where we learn and grow the most. So I am very grateful for all of that. What about you?
I would say I'm deeply grateful for friendships I have, just like various friendships, not like, I feel like I'm always a person who has really valued friendship. I'm a person who could never go without girlfriends. Yeah. I'm a person who could never go without that time. And I feel like...
And it's like rare the older we get to have like that many like really good friendships.
Totally. But when I think about the year, I'm like, I've had so many good times with friends and stuff. And I'm just grateful to have that because I know that there's some people who don't and that
you also are really good at prioritizing that in your life. like
Yeah.
fostering friendships. I feel like you're really good at that. Like you always have like phone dates to catch up with friends and like you make it a priority.
Yeah, I do feel like it's hard because I actually was just texting a friend of mine from who I used to teach with and was saying like, I feel badly because we like kind of lost connection. It's just life has gotten so busy.
Yeah.
It obviously not for any reason at all, but I do hate that because I do like really love the friendships I have and whatnot. But I do ebb and flow. I mean, obviously it's like sometimes I can put more into it than others, but I feel like it's really important.
I feel like that is something like so real though. Like everybody goes through like seasons in life and like it's gonna inevitably happen the older we get and the busier we get with kids and work and all the things that like there will be like seasons with some friendships that are just a little less like, you know, in touch or deep or whatever. But I feel like at the end of the day, as long as you pick back up and, you know, are there for each other no matter what, and that's known.
Totally. And I also think the saying of like, you have to be the village if you want a village is so true. Like, if you're not putting forth effort with people, are you really going to expect it back?
Right.
So, you know.
That was a good one.
Okay. Thank you. I didn't come up with it. I don't know why I said thank you. We went to this new drink place today.
Oh, yeah. If you guys are in town in Plain City, there's a little place called Drink Up, and it's like a little mom and pop version of Swig, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I've never been to a Swig,
but I would.
It's like
venture to say.
combos of like soda with different like syrups and coconut cream, and it's really good.
Yeah, it is good. Okay, sorry, it took me a minute to find this, but these are 2026 geared questions now. Now that we're heading into the new year, what would have happened? Oh my God, why are there so many halves in here? What would have had to have happened? That was a tongue twister.
Yeah.
What would have had to have happened by the end of 2026 for me to look back on the year and consider it a success? So after this year, when you look back, what would you like to see to consider it a success in your eyes?
I think honestly, just like my kids still thriving and happy and like my relationships and friendships being good. I don't think there's like a specific like goal that would make me feel that way more than just like, you know.
Yeah.
What about you?
Same, like good health.
Yeah.
My kids are happy.
Health 1000%.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, instead of adding more habits, like you know how some people are like, oh, I want to start doing XYZ. What would be the most effective habit for you to get rid of in 2026?
I'm staying up too late watching TV. I literally stay up way too late and I need to sleep better. But it's so hard because I just want to lay there and unwind from the day.
Yeah.
But that is a really bad habit that I've gotten into. I stay up way too late.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. I do too. But sometimes it's like that's your me time.
I know, but I don't need that much. Like I can't sacrifice sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, like if I could get
What time
like
are you
an
going to bed?
hour. I mean, last night I went to bed at 1:30, which is actually very late for me. But I don't know. I try to get like, I mean, I would
That's
like
late.
to
I'll give you
get
that.
7 to 8 hours, and I hardly ever do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair.
What about you? Habit?
I know, and I had one in my head, and then we started talking about sleeping. Oh, I guess mine goes to sleeping too, but it's more so. I know I'm not going to do this, so I'm not even sure why I'm saying it out loud. But I would like to start getting up earlier in the morning to have a second to get myself organized before the kids get up.
I know.
I say that, and
It
I
takes
just love
so
sleep.
much discipline.
It's really hard, and
it takes going to bed early.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But no, that's the thing. I could go to bed so early, and I still don't like getting out of bed in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Like I could go to bed at 7 p.m. and still not want to roll out of bed. It's too cold. It's too scary. I know I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to try. If I assume somebody I love will die in December 2026, that was oddly specific, experiences must I schedule in with the highest priority?
Skydiving. That was like one of the funnest things I've ever done. Makes you feel alive. Is that a really trivial answer though?
No. I mean, your answer could be whatever. I mean,
I don't know. Like, I just feel like travel, doing once in a lifetime things, I guess.
Okay.
What do you think?
I don't know. I guess I would say this, like travel, like
Spend time
quality
together.
time. Yeah. Okay. If you could only focus on one area of your life in 2026, which one would create the biggest ripple effect across everything else?
Probably just overall taking better care of myself. I need to sleep more. I need to drink more water. I need to like just do that.
Yeah.
And I
need to
feel like
drink
that
more water.
it would make me have more energy, which then just translates to everything in my life. Parenting, work.
Yeah.
All the things. What about you?
I forgot the question. Sorry. If I only focused on one area? Oh, God. I could focus better on... Sorry, have you guys seen Four Christmases?
Yes, but it's like not.
Oh my
not
God, when I
really.
just said that reminded me of a line in there. I would focus more, I guess, on like true quality time. Like sometimes I think I'm spending quality time and I'm not.
Yeah, that's fair.
So being like
I mean, in
present,
our very connected world, it's difficult.
hard to do so.
Yeah.
Okay, if a competent CEO got to run my life in 2026, what would be the first thing they would eliminate?
Oh, probably my lack of discipline, like around getting up and going to bed once again. And just like, like overall, I mean, I can be pretty disciplined, but like if someone were looking at my life, that would definitely be the thing that would help. Okay. Like discipline and consistency. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
And also maybe stop spending things on useless, stop spending money on knee jerk for myself.
I don't do that, so.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, can't relate. What relationship or friendship?
You just skipped that. You didn't answer.
Sorry. What would they eliminate? Oh, yeah, I didn't.
Cheater.
They would eliminate. I mean, I think a lot of things. It's not like I can't think of one. I'm just trying to think of like if there's one thing that they would say is like bringing down productivity or bringing down myself in general.
I can think of one for you, but I actually, now that I'm about to say it, you've like come so far with this year, I feel like, but like the guilt that you put on yourself sometimes.
Yeah, okay, I could see that.
Yeah. Like stop guilting yourself so much.
That's really hard.
And prioritize. I know. But you've come a long way. I've been proud of you.
Thank you very much.
And I also think it's a very natural feeling. I mean, especially being a mom, the mom guilt is unavoidable.
Outrageous,
but yeah.
Okay, which fear feels big when I look forward to 2026, but would feel tiny when so this is lay on my deathbed, but like when I was later in life, you look back and what feels big now, but you're going to look back and it's not going to be that big. Really is what it's asking.
I don't know. How do I predict that? Read it again.
Okay, well, I didn't like the way they worded it. It's basically saying, what's something that may currently like you feel like is big or that you fear or feels like a big problem that you're going to look back and realize like, okay, maybe that wasn't such a big thing or I shouldn't have feared that so much or...
Yeah, I guess just little things that I worry about with the kids.
That's
like,
what I was going to say. Like,
you know, like a grade on a test or like a bad test score.
Do they know this, that?
Yeah.
Like, they're going to be okay.
They're going to be just fine. Yeah.
Like they're going to be fine. But like that is so hard to see in the moment.
Totally.
I feel like that's one thing that maybe later I'll look back and be like, oh my God, you wasted so much time stressing about it. Like it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, for sure.
What would 85-year-old me wish I did more of in this stage of my life?
That's
I'll say that I feel like I made a shift in my mind a few years ago of that exact thing. Like, okay, I don't want to look back when I'm 85 and be like, I didn't do this. I didn't do that. I didn't take this risk. I didn't take that. And I feel like I have really shifted my mindset to that. And I feel like I try to do a lot of things that I want to do.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously to some degree. I'm not like
going
to live in Fiji
kind of like YOLO.
with my family.
Like,
yeah, like I feel
truly.
like I've adopted that a little bit more in the sense of like, I mean, get busy living or get busy dying.
Take the opportunity. Yeah. Have fun when you can. Say yes to things that make you excited. No to things that don't.
Yeah, that's a little bit harder. Sometimes I'm not good at saying no, but I am pretty good at saying yes.
Yeah, same.
Okay, if 3 words were to be my guiding principle in 2026, which words would I choose?
Growth, learning, and compassion.
I would say confidence, but not like in myself, just in my decisions and my like, you know, things like that. Confidence, happiness, and experiences.
Love it.
Thanks.
Unpack that. Experiences, what kind?
Just any like experiences, meaning like
trying something new,
taking the trip, doing this, doing that, like trying, you know, just experiences. I feel like experiences are so important, like whether it be a new vacation, a new craft, a new skill, a new hobby, like something new for my kids, a new experience. Like that was the end of the list. But if you have any more that you like can think of.
I'm just sitting here thinking about the experiences I should give my children.
You give your kids a lot of experiences.
I know.
And it doesn't, I feel like experiences does not mean
travel.
Right. Like, okay, for example, the kids got these laser tag game for Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
And like we started now playing laser tag every night before bed. And I'm like, that's an experience they'll remember. Like, it's not that hard. It doesn't cost us any money. It's fun.
And
like,
it's just
do it.
you playing with them.
Yeah, it's just me playing with them. Like, experiences do not have to equal going to Bora Bora on a Tuesday. Like, that's not what I mean. I mean, I'd love that. But.
Like me last night with ski club.
Yes, exactly that. Like, that was an experience that he's not going to forget, that you came to his first ever ski club and like knew he was going to be nervous. Like, that's a perfect way to start 2026.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
But overall, I feel like I'm excited for 2026. And
I'm so excited. Do you have any like actual resolutions? I mean, I feel like mine's obvious. I want to sleep more and take better care of myself. But do you have any?
I don't think I have any like specific resolutions. I feel like it's just like things I want to make sure to like either continue to do or stop doing type of thing.
Enjoy or just like improve on.
But it's not like I'm like, I want to run 6 miles by March 30th.
Yeah, I don't have
like
one
I don't
of those.
have that.
I never really do that.
I also hate running.
Yeah, I used to be really specific like that.
It just also feels like obsessive and unrealistic, and also like, I don't know. I don't know. Just more so like how I want to visualize my year. I feel like it's going to be a good year. I'm excited. And
before we leave, I feel like we have to give some new updated show and movie recommendations because we have some since the last time we chatted.
Last time we chatted, we were talking about the movie Covenant. Elizabeth had watched it. I just watched it. It was good. My review on it is that I liked it. It was good. However, I wanted a little bit more information. Like I needed more depth to it.
Yeah, I know. Like so much more.
I liked it.
And I watched the Taylor Swift documentary on Disney Plus, which I absolutely loved.
Yeah, she texted me and said, I loved it. I'm like, yeah, people just need to watch it.
I don't know why you're acting like I didn't like her before.
I think you tolerated her.
Yeah.
I don't think you liked her.
I'm still not like obsessed with her. Like I'm not a Swiftie, but I have. Okay, so somebody said though,
like, okay, do you want to go to the Taylor Swift concert?
Oh, for sure.
Okay, so you like Taylor Swift.
The production. Because there's people who would not
go. Yeah.
Oh no, that's stupid.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well I think so too. But
I loved it. I literally binged it.
I'm not
like a
picketing
day.
out there Taylor Swift. I actually didn't really like her until last year, to be honest.
Yeah.
But then I started to like learn more about her and stuff, and I like have a lot more appreciation for her craft and. She's so freaking smart. And I just like...
I mean, if you guys haven't watched it, it's the most impressive thing ever. And I actually loved... First of all, it was so well done. But I loved how they included so many of the people on her crew as main characters. Like the dancers were such a huge part of the documentary, which I just like loved that. Clearly also she appreciates... Well, I mean, they show how much she appreciates them. But to like go into that... with as much power as she does, it could have been all about her. But clearly she was like, no, these are the people that make it amazing. I also really loved seeing her little, like last minute when she was going to bring out somebody on the stage, they literally threw together like whatever they were going to do right before. I was like, how the fuck does she remember this? She practices it like one time.
I know, it is kind of impressive.
It's so impressive.
Yeah.
Everything about it is insanely impressive.
Yeah, that was good. I liked the Taylor Swift. What have I watched recently?
Oh, Lauren told me to watch Restrepo, which is a war movie it's really,
not
really
a movie.
good. Oh, it's a documentary. Yeah.
But yeah.
If you like war stuff.
Yeah, if you don't, you're not going to find it interesting. Yeah. And it's older, so it's not like it's something new that came out. But that one's good.
And the Free Solo. Oh my God.
That's on my list to watch.
That one's a documentary about a guy that is a rock climber, and he climbs like the biggest rock in Yosemite with no ropes, just completely free climbing. And it's like I get like a lump in my throat thinking about it.
I want to watch that. I might watch that later tonight.
You should. I would like rewatch it again. It's so incredible.
Okay. Yeah, I need to watch that. I also watched Heated Rivalry, which I don't want to say much about because I'm going to force Elizabeth to watch it.
We'll unpack that once I watch it.
When she watches it. So we're going to save that for a later day.
Yeah. I've finally convinced myself that I should try it.
Yeah. That's all we'll say. Yeah. Okay, yeah. But I feel like we are... I know a goal for us for 2026.
What?
It just hit me.
What?
We're going to try to be better about
all
batching, well, everything, but like batching more of our podcast stuff. Because, we want to be a little bit more consistent.
Yes.
So anyways.
Also, if you're listening to this and it's Monday, our first big launch of 2026 is tomorrow night.
Yes,
and it's like really good.
And if you enjoy our podcast, share it with a friend, like, subscribe, and we will see you guys next week.
Bye-bye.